Recently, s::can came out with another Austrian marvel of engineering, touted the name PipeScan. Today, we're diving in to take a look and see why it's shaping up drinking water monitoring. At the top level, the PipeScan is a modular platform for online monitoring of drinking water in pipes under pressure. It uses the Hall or Havla ecosystem of pipe saddles, which range from 80 to 600 millimeters in diameter. These simply clamp onto the existing pipes, and they may be live installed and serviced while under pressure. So why should you care? What does the PipeScan actually bring to the table? To answer that, consider a city with multiple drinking water treatment plants. In this situation, the utilities balance the load between various plants and push the water from the plant through the large distribution of pipes and branch off to smaller supply lines for streets, houses, and other buildings. This massive network has traditionally had an extremely limited amount of monitoring, if any at all, and this monitoring has only occurred at the plant and the pumping stations. This approach provides a very limited feedback to the utilities and is where the PipeScan comes into play. With the PipeScan, the utility can now implement smart online monitoring throughout the distribution network, which forms a much bigger and clearer picture. Key parameters such as chlorine, turbidity, and pH, amongst many others, can be tracked as the water flows through the network to the end users, allowing the utility to make proactive decisions with regards to the treatment and load balancing. Most importantly, however, is the fact that this network forms an overall picture and with the data analytics, alerts the personnel to key events such as a drop in chlorine level or pressure, spike in turbidity, or other parameters from its ISE and spectroscopic data. For example, this road had not one, but two mains breaks that went undetected until the road began to deteriorate and upwell. A simple measurement of turbidity and pressure with the PipeScan would have caught this much sooner, reducing the risk to both the public health and the massive damage to this surrounding infrastructure. Sure, the pipe inspection drones work, however they're expensive, they offer only one measurement in time, they're invasive, and they only look at damage to the pipe rather than tell you whether there's a change in water quality along the pipe or whether the pipe needs to be optimized. Thus, the PipeScan ensures that both the public safety is maintained and that the infrastructure is functional. The PipeScan mounts to the pipe saddle using a threaded collar, 3 nuts, and washers. For a given size of pipe, the retractable intake may be set to an appropriate length, cut, and then locked in place. This ensures that the water is pulled into the system from the middle of the flow, which, from fluid mechanics, is the highest velocity region for a developed pipe flow. Flow through the system is always maintained, even during stagnant conditions, using the integrated nanopump. The inlet water is filtered with an inlet strainer with a clear window for identification of fouling or other debris. And then it's pulled through the modular array of online sensors. s::can allows for the selection of 4 sensors, particularly a chlorolyzer, the LED-based spectrometer known as the iScan, and the selection of 2 additional sensors such as a pH lyser, condolyzer, or the redolyzer. The full range of parameters provides a comprehensive analysis of drinking water. Interestingly enough, s::can has integrated a pressure sensor into the unit, an optional auto brush for the iScan, also the sample valve for grab sampling, an optional flow sensor, and an automatic air bleeder valve. The whole unit is enclosed with a safety cover, which is both beneficial to operators during service and gives the unit a clean and polished appearance. The PipeScan package then simply connects to s::can's ConCube, which stores, processes, and uploads the data using Ethernet, Wi-Fi, cellular connectivity, and using nearly any protocol. If you need further convincing as to why the PipeScan is the future of distribution monitoring, consider its 6 months of maintenance-free operation. The pipe never needs to be shut off in order to install or service the unit, and its ACS certification. With that, thank you for watching and learning about the new PipeScan from s::can. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave one below or to send us a message. Thank you again.